Hello guys and welcome to Arena Bar Wrestling. I'm of course the main commentator, John Alderman, alongside Jason Todd.
And yes, it is great to be here for Battlefront, a huge show we have ahead of us, and what a way to kick things off here tonight with huge tag team action.
Yeah, we have huge tag team action here as well. Coming out first, it is the Undisputed.
Well, we'll see. In this matchup, the Undisputed get a big victory in the opener here to Battlefront. Get themselves up the rankings, try to get into contention for the tag team championships.
Yeah, of course, these guys will be looking to try and get into tag team contention. Of course, Morgan Riley losing his European Championship, and maybe now he'll be looking to bounce back, go after the tag gold, and get gold back into Undisputed.
We'll be trying to do that, but we've got a tough match ahead of them to Undisputed. They have got to go up against a team that takes no prisoners and looks to destroy people in hostile takeover.
Well, let's see if they will be able to prove it here tonight. Will they be able to shock the system and get a win here over hostile takeover?
That's the huge question ahead for everyone. Is going to be one hell of a tag team matchup, and so a huge way to open the show here tonight. It's why you don't want to be anywhere else.
You don't want to be anywhere else. Well, we're just waiting for their opponents here as well. Coming out first, we used to know him as, well, just plainly as the Icon. But he just recently said that's just his nickname. He is Xavier Walker.
Well, Xavier Walker, of course, known to team with Shogun as part of Hostile Takeover. We'll see if the man who likes to call himself the Icon, Xavier Walker, alongside Shogun, could get a huge victory here tonight in his tag team matchup.
And these guys will be looking to get it done. And of course, we've seen what he's been able to do here. We saw him get a win on Apex over in Horrors, and we've seen the repercussions of what happened to that on Horrors earlier this week on Apex. But now, here he is on Battlefront, teaming up with Shogun here. Of course, hostile takeover.
And of course, Shogun is the powerhouse of Hostile Takeover. He is a big individual, as you're going to see in this matchup. Him and Xavier Walker make one hell of a team, because they've got that mix of power and speed together.
Yes, well, here comes Shogun, and well, he's called himself the King Kong of wrestling. I mean, we've seen him, he has, like I said, the power, the knockout power we've seen. He was in, of course, that big knockout title match. Well, here he is now looking up the team and maybe knock out an Undisputed or two.
Yeah, look to do exactly that, and it's going to be, a big matchup here. So, I've got to think, if Shogun's the King Kong of wrestling,
okay,
then I wonder who could be the Godzilla of wrestling.
Strangely enough, I feel like that could happen in the future.
If anyone that could beat the Godzilla of wrestling, I feel like it could be Sergio Peltier.
Ooh, you think so? That monster?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't Godzilla from from Japan? The Sea of Japan?
True. I'm just, go by size and everything and just brute force, and that's what Sergio Peltier has.
Well, being the leader of the Knockouts division, maybe he is the king of monsters. Well,
how many movie references can we make in one show?
6. Before we get copywritten.
Yes. As you can see now, Xavier Walker immediately getting the offense in, and a lovely back suplex followed by the kip up.
Yeah, again. right in there against Ryland Strong inside the ring. Well, look at that, pushing down Ryland Strong, drop kick there. Great effort there by Xavier. But now, look at this, Ryland now going to get that drop kick in, getting back on top here. But now a job buster. And you know, the man, he calls himself an icon. For the longest time, we only knew him as an icon. Now he's finally revealing his true name out here to us. And well, let's see what he can finally do here. Like we said, we've seen him do Battlefront proud by beating the Apex Star and Horus in his home turf.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, did Battlefront so proud in that matchup. It seems that with it building up to Civil War, that Battlefront seems to have the upper hand over Apex.
Yeah, it really is, because Battlefront, besides the Women's Championship, they have all the both branded titles. They have been winning everything as far as brand supremacy leading up to Civil War. Honestly, it is not looking good to be on Apex right now. It's good to be a Battlefront superstar.
So, yes, but Civil War could change all that. But right now, you can see a team that's not having a good time right now is under Spears. Oh, right to the dick! And again!
Whoa, the King Kong of Wrestling going right onto Ryland Strong, and now what is it we're going to do with them, showing off that power?
Oh my god, that deadlift German suplex, it is that sheer brute force and power of Shogun is so impressive.
Yeah, but now Ryland Strong getting back. Oh, but look at this, there's that size advantage of Shogun, not getting knocked down by Ryland Strong.
Certainly not, but now look at this, Ryland Strong getting the tag.
Yeah, getting Morgan O'Reilly and the submission specialist, the former European champion. But you see how Shogun just pushed him away as if he was nothing.
Yeah, that's just that strength of Shogun to do that with just such ease, and now bringing the icon Xavier Walker back into the matchup.
Yeah, Xavier making his way back in, and now into a submission of his own against a submission specialist.
And got a sharpshooter locked in here. Could he make it a tap out? No. He rolls out of it and he kicks him away.
Man, well, I don't think Morgan's going to be happy about someone trying to make him tap out. Of course, like I said, being known for his submissions, and now someone trying to play him into his field, I don't think that's going to be a smart move.
It certainly doesn't seem so, but tried for, I think, maybe a spear, but gets caught into a DDT by Morgan O'Reilly.
Yeah, Morgan O'Reilly's starting to feel it now. He's getting very cocky as now he's lifting up Xavier, but Xavier getting a huge knee to the face of Morgan O'Reilly.
Instead, it seems a hostile takeover really dominates the majority of this matchup. Since whatever Undisputed try, hostile takeover have an answer for them. As a shooting star headbutt.
Yeah, now let's see what can Xavier do here as he takes him into their corner here, but Morgan O'Reilly able to get out of the way, and now just the stomps into the corner, and now maybe a leg drop. Yes, he does.
A huge leg drop by Morgan O'Reilly, who's now got the match back in hand for Undisputed, and that's what he needed. There's now cover, no hook of the leg, and an easy kick out for Xavier Walker.
Yeah, very easy kick out for him there, but Morgan O'Reilly looking, trying to continue with those lethal kicks of his, but getting caught there by Xavier, and Xavier taking him into the corner. So far, not looking good for Undisputed, but well, as I say that, Undisputed fighting back here.
Able to fight back, O'Reilly able to get a counter, and now one has him up for a brainbuster.
Yeah, huge brain buster, and now looking to try and continue, not allowing Xavier to breathe there, just continuing on Xavier, but now exhaustion setting in. Maybe he needs to get a tag to Ryland.
Yeah, maybe so. Get Ryland Strong back into the matchup, because he's saying exhaustion seems to be setting in.
But wait, Xavier has him up and takes him down, but he's not done there. Roll through.
He's big fireman carry slams up, so Death Valley drives, brings him down for a second. That could be it. Morgan O'Reilly could be taken out here.
He could be indeed too. No, what?
My goodness, I thought that was it. I thought Morgan O'Reilly was done for. But oh, big slam there.
Yeah, huge slam. And now, what is Xavier looking to do? As he throws him into the corner. And again, missing that shoulder into the corner. Morgan had him scouted on that both times. But now, his leg getting caught there. Xavier looking to take him out. Rylan Strong, nowhere to be seen right now.
He's selling on. Is he going to go for this again? Oh, no, wait, this time the big rolling Death Valley driver.
2. No. I don't think Rylan actually got there. I think Morgan actually kicked out on his own there, just barely.
Yeah, I think, he kicked out on his own accord there, but just barely. But you can see once again Rylan Strong's been taken out of the picture, and Morgan Riley is once again on his own.
And this is just great tag team action here by Hostile Takeover, taking out the non-legal man, making sure he's not able to get there for the breakups. Just unlucky that Morgan O'Reilly was able to kick out before.
Yes, so it seems just luck on his side there a little bit, as now... Oh no, again O'Reilly manages to kick away into a Saito suplex.
Yeah, but now going for a cover, feet under the ropes, and it looks like Xavier wanted to get Shogun in, maybe a part of their plan, but Rylan Strong back up. Morgan O'Reilly trying to put this one away into a submission.
Yeah, look for that guillotine choke, and it's got it locked in.
Yeah, he's got it locked in. Shogun trying to yell some words of encouragement, but he should have got out of it there. And there's a huge tap out, and Undisputed, I think we just stole one here.
Yeah, they definitely just stole one now, but they got very lucky with that. And Morgan was able to survive as much as he did and locks in that devastating guillotine choke there. And the fact that Shogun didn't stop it is a huge mistake on his part.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe Shogun was getting too used to singles action. He didn't know to go in there and stop the submission, especially when a submission specialist like Morgan O'Reilly sets it in. A huge win there for Undisputed, an upset some would say after seeing that match. Here we have a giant Extreme Rules match with Zach Tyson, Travis Turner, Georgie Mack, and Brent Cole.
And what a matchup this is going to be. Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way. Complete chaos this match is sure to be.
Yeah, what chaos is going to be here indeed, as coming out first, it is Zach Tyson.
Zach Tyson, very impressive sound, very technically gifted, and a real piece turn the ring. Seen a fair bit of him here on Battlefront, and it's been, some rough times for him. He's struggled, with the getting the wins, but he's been in quite a few multi-man matches. It's always difficult there, but has always impressed in those matches.
Yeah, he's always been impressive, and let's see what he's going to be able to do here tonight. Well, maybe get a huge win in a Fatal 4-Way. Extreme Rules, anything can happen, anything goes. Maybe it could be a way to find his way to finally be unstoppable here.
Yeah, maybe so. So yeah, it's a huge opportunity for Zach Tyson to make a statement, to get a huge statement victory in such a grueling and brutal matchup.
And well, let's see if Zach Tyson will be able to prove himself here. Maybe, like I said, get a huge victory. We are just waiting on Travis Turner as he makes his way down to the ring.
And he's another guy like Zach Tyson. He's got that technical ability and the speed in the ring. And like Zach Tyson, has been in, I think, a fair few of these multi-man matches where he's come up short, but again has been so impressive. In these matches, it could be, his chance to really get a huge victory. that really boost his confidence and momentum going forward.
Let's see what he will be able to do here tonight. Travis Turner, we saw him debut as a part of a team with David Diaz, but of course, as reports have been bringing in, that team is actually no more. Both those guys have gone to singles action. Well, Travis Turner will be looking to try and make a name for himself in the singles world here. As well, coming out next, it is Georgie Mack.
And Georgie Mack, he's going to be a real powerhouse for this match, but a real brawler for that matchup. Of course, a Steel City brawler, and he's another individual who is again very impressive. Has been in the few multi-man matches, the most prominent one being the Knockout Championship matchup to crown our first one. So pardon that could get done there, but in this matchup, I think he could very well suit the style of Georgie Mack that he loves the hardcore elements.
Yeah, he loves the hardcore elements. We've seen him, like you said, in great big matches, mainly ones involving knockout, where we saw him have a good chance of taking the knockout title in his hometown of Pittsburgh, but he was unsuccessful there against Sergio Peltier. And well, here comes a man that should have a lot of confidence in him, a lot of momentum on his side after his boys just pick up a victory in the opening match. It is Brett Cole, baby.
Yeah, got for momentum and confidence here. It's got to be on the side of Brett Cole. And we're seeing the other members of Undisputed win our big opening contest. And it's definitely going to help him as he is again one of those technically gifted speedsters in the ring. Of course, most of them, apart from Georgie Mack, who's again a real power sort of brawler. Let's say, can Brett Cole be the winner of this big Fatal 4 Extreme Rules match?
He could very well indeed. And Brett Cole certainly looks ready to represent Undisputed here. Undisputed already looking good so far with a huge victory. Can they make it 2 in a row here tonight?
That's what we'll find out in this matchup. If it can be 2 in a row for Undisputed, they could get a huge victory, back to back.
And well, Brett Cole looks ready here tonight and get a huge win and get a lot of momentum, even more for Undisputed. And who knows, after a big tag team win they just had, maybe a huge singles, Fatal 4-Way win here tonight, maybe Undisputed may get into the eyes of our GM, Barnett the Brain Hannon.
Yeah, maybe so. I'll be able to do that, If Brett Cole can win this matchup, but his opponents will certainly be looking to make sure that doesn't happen. It's them who gets the win, and it's one of them who's going to be in the eyes of Barnett the Brain Hannon.
Yeah, of course, these guys will be looking to try and impress the GM here as well. As I'm getting a note here. And well, guys, this match is actually going to be for the final slot into Civil War for Team Battlefront. And if I would have to say, if you make it into Team Battlefront, you might as well collect your rewards then, because they have Sergio on that team.
Yeah, they sung. There was a big super kick from Brett Cole. Yes, Sergio Peltier is a part of that matchup. So you'll figure things are looking good for Battlefront. As I say, though, this is, a big chance that all 4 of these individuals get part of that historic matchup where, see the first Civil War matchup and who could be the winning brand of our very first Civil War.
But you gotta be thinking also here, let's say Georgie Mack wins here tonight. Is he gonna team well with Sergio Peltier?
There's history there between them, but I think when it's about brand supremacy, and then what rewards you can get from helping your brand get the victory, I think they can put the differences aside for one night and one night only to focus on things more important than a rivalry.
They may very well indeed, as Brent Cole maybe trying to steal one here on the inside. Travis Turner, what a wait on seeing it here. Georgie Mack though on the outside. But Brent Cole taking out Travis Turner.
And it's a of a big flat line in there. Brent Cole trying to take advantage, but now you see Travis Turner's big kicks. And now has him up. What in the... Oh my goodness, I see our tombstone pole driver.
Yeah, but now look at this, Travis Turner maybe looking to put this one away early inside the ring.
And they're trying to end things very quickly and has him. Oh no, wait!
Wait, turned around! 2! No! But wait, turned around again, Georgie Mack trying to stop it. And there we go, he finally stops it there.
He finally stops it, but my goodness, it continues back and forth between Travis Turner and Brent Cole.
And it looked like he was going to go for Brent Cole. He went after Travis Turner here. And now Georgie Mack using that power against him.
Yeah, a huge power, and now big spine buster by Georgie Mack.
Yes. Oh my goodness, a huge punch.
And a pop-up punch there, and could that knocked out Brent Cole? No!
But now what is he looking to do?
No, but look at Travis Turner keep up very quickly, and a big spin in it. Wheel kick to the back of Georgie Mack.
Yeah, I think he saw the opportunity. He went for it. He went after the big guy, Georgie Mack. But then Tyson made his way into the ring. Again, perfect opportunity, but wasn't able to capitalize against Travis Turner.
And now big shoulder tackle takes it down, and tried for a super kick, but Brent Cole's in coming. Now I think he won't need to go for a low blow.
Yeah, maybe went for a low blow, but ran into a knee. But now, what is he looking to do as he has him up? But no. Taking him down, and now, what is Georgie Mack looking to do? Oh, maybe put a swipe Brent Cole. It's Travis Turner. Is that Tyson even realized?
Doesn't seem like he's tapping.
Don't realize Georgie Mack has just picked up the victory.
And Georgie Mack will be the final member of Team Battlefront at Civil War.
Well, all I gotta say is for Apex, it is not looking good for you. You got two huge guys like Sergio and Georgie Mack there. I mean, with also David Diaz and Jesse Bryant, I think this could be a pretty huge and successful team here at Civil War for Battlefront.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's looking like a team built for success.
Yeah, a team built for success, and we'll talk about one fatal fully extreme moves. Let's go into another. Let's see the women's side of it here as we have Alexia Omega. Oh, well, okay, Rebecca Wicked, Faith Hawkins, and someone else was in there. But, well, coming out first, though, is, I said Rebecca Wicked, sorry, that was Eve Sparks.
I was just say, good. And of course, the other person you missed out was Tessa Blanchard, who's in the match.
You know, the picture quickly went away.
It was right there in front of you.
It went away, and it said the wrong name. It's okay. Eve Sparks, though, making her way down to the ring.
Eve Sparks, I think, I'm trying to remember, she was in one of these kind of matches last week or a few weeks ago and picked up a huge win there. I mean, Eve Sparks, since coming to Battlefront, has been majorly impressive in the ring. And we'll see here in this Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way matchup if she can get the victory.
Yeah, let's see if she can get a huge victory here tonight. Well, she may be able to do that. As well, coming out next, it is Faith Hawkins, the knockout specialist. Hasn't been successful here as of late, but if she can get a big win here tonight, that could be huge momentum.
You certainly could. Actually, thinking about it now, I believe it was Eve Sparks who took on Faith Hawkins last week, and I believe it was Eve Sparks who picked up the win. So seeing this matchup, well, those two will go straight after each other. And well, I mean, it's a huge match we have ahead of us. And see, could Faith Hawkins turn her luck around and get the victory here in this big matchup?
Yeah, she could very well indeed. All it takes is one knockout shot and she could be picking up a victory here tonight. Do not count her out here.
Yes, certainly do not count her out. And so she knows that British strong style, she knows that, well, she knows all about knockout power. Yes, say, she's one of the UK's, biggest female independent wrestlers.
And well, coming out next, it is Alexia Omega.
Of course, Alexia Omega is another one who's been, impressive since her debut. And we'll see in this fatal four-way matchup if she could get the win up. I think maybe the Extreme Rules might favour her the most, with none at hardcore style. And just being downright aggressive in the ring.
Yeah, very aggressive person inside the ring, of course, is Alexia Omega. We've seen what she's been able to do, and well, when the toys are involved, it could be a very bloody match here, and it'll be on the dealing end is Alexia Omega.
Yes, certainly, and well, I say it's going to be a grueling contest for all women involved. And say, I think it's going to get very chaotic very quickly. We'll see what kind of bad blood we might expect.
And what kind of bad blood will we be expecting here tonight? But well, Alexia Omega, she looks ready here.
Now, well, just now awaits on the final competitor in the match.
As well, coming out next, she is the final competitor in this match. It is Tessa Blanchard.
And well, Tessa Blanchard is someone who knows all the tricks of a third generation star. And of course, I've been in this, Extreme Rules matchup, Fatal 4-Way. There pretty much are no rules in this kind of matchup. Tessa Blanchard can do as she pleases. So, I mean, if the lights go out, it would be completely legal.
Yeah, anything goes in Extreme Rules. So, technically, I guess it's legal if there's no rules.
Yeah, it's Extreme Rules where pretty much everything is legal to do.
Yeah, but well, let's see. Is Tessa gonna pull something out of the bag here tonight and get a huge victory and get a huge momentum boost here tonight?
She'll be certainly looking to do just that bit. It's not going to be easy against three other extremely hungry women who, want to get the rankings themselves.
Yes, well, we're gonna get this match underway. Jason, if you were a betting man here, who would you go for?
I think I may go for Tessa Blanchard just because of the fact that, she's a third generation star. She knows the kind of ways to be sneaky in these kind of matches, all about picking your spots, picking the right times to strike, and how to keep your distance at the right times.
Yeah, well, let's see if she will be able to do that here tonight. Will she be able to use her experience, from not just from herself, but like I said, from her father and grandfather here, and be able to use it here tonight and get a huge victory? As right now she is all over Faith Hawkins. Eve Sparks looking to try and take out Alexia Omega on the outside.
Yeah, it was all good as face first. It's that LET broadcast. Alexia Omega has said this matchup is Extreme Rules, so expect to see some extreme things.
Yes, now we see some big punches here. But now Tessa trying to get a quick victory. Both Eve and Alexia saw it and went inside. There's a big spear there by Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah, don't know, she got all of it, but it seemed very effective. The spear maybe not So Alexia make it quickly up to 5, but then Tessa Blanchard counters her.
Yeah, but now Tessa throwing Alexia on the outside. Eve Sparks. I think she wanted to go after Tessa or Alexia there, but now going after Faith Hawkins here on the inside. As now Faith throwing her into the corner. And you see Faith, like you said, she wants to get some payback for her loss last week, but right now Eve Sparks taking back control.
There was a big kicks there, and then once her face, you see on the outside Tessa Blanchard suplex Alexia Omega right into the barricade, and then the hammerlock DDT on the outside. She's put away many opponents with that move.
Eve Sparks, could she steal it? 2? No.
And Faith Hawkins able to kick out there. But Tessa Blanchard turns her back, and Eve Sparks looking to take advantage. The pump handle facebuster.
Yeah, I think Tessa Blanchard thought she was going to be still working on Faith Hawkins, but Faith rolled to the outside, and Eve Sparks saw her standing there looking like a fool. But now Eve Sparks going after Alexia Omega.
And right after, and now goes back to Tessa Blanchard, but you could see, or maybe not, so Tessa's able to fight back, and maybe she is now.
But no,
but you see Faith Hawkins back in. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus, God! Look at Eve Sparks. That is not a good look on Eve Sparks. Just a huge drop there after Tessa Blanchard attacking Faith Hawkins.
Yeah, she got just dropped on her head. And I don't know if Eve Sparks is going to be able to continue this matchup.
Maybe Alexia Omega looking to try and take advantage of it. No, she's going to moonwalk a little. And then now Faith Hawkins going after Alexia Omega, maybe a knockout.
And the big knockout shot there. Eve Sparks hasn't realized it's a cover hook off the leg.
She's too busy showboating over there. Faith Hawkins not able to put away Alexia Omega. Faith, I think she knows she's close. And there's the big running knee.
And what a vicious running knee. And now is see more of this showboating by Eve Sparks. I don't know how really wise it is against someone like Tessa Blanchard to showboat.
Yeah, but now she's trying to go for a kick there. Wasn't able to get it, but now Faith Hawkins, big gut buster there. And a senton.
What a senton by Faith Hawkins, and now a cover. Hook off the leg.
But no, Tessa was there to stop it. But now Faith Hawkins right in to attack Tessa Blanchard. And now going to the outside, seeing Eve Sparks. Oh, but she wants to get a weapon out.
Yeah, but Eve Sparks not letting that happen. But now you can see Tessa Blanchard is looking to take advantage of a downed Alexia Omega, but maybe Alexia was just picking her spots as a spinning cutter there.
Yeah, here's spinning cutter. Alexia Omega going for the cover. Faith Hawkins is right here and was able to stop it.
Stop it in the nick of time there. And
Alexia wanted to continue on Faith Hawkins. Faith Hawkins stopped her. And another huge knockout shot.
God!
Face
and
into
smashes.
the ropes. And both Eve and Tessa were there to stop the cover this time.
In other words, seems a lot of people like to be taking nasty neck shots.
Yeah, well, we saw Tessa was teaming with Alexia Omega for a moment.
What the hell?
But look at this!
Oh my God!
And look at it, vertebraker!
Jeez, a big vertebraker on the outside. Oh my God!
And while Alexia Omega is starting to feel it now, she's starting to get into the groove. Now going to go for a cover, maybe enough to put away Tessa. Not enough.
Not enough. Is this going to start to frustrate Alexia Omega?
Look at this on the outside.
Big boot there.
And now a big super kick by Alexia. Tessa Blanchard is not in a good spot right now. Faith Hawkins looking to grab a toy here. What is she looking to grab? Grabbing a baseball bat but throwing it down. Maybe has some bad intentions here.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe she should get back in the ring, but she has Eve Sparks up. What for? Oh, God!
And a huge discus forearm. Esports could be knocked out here. She's picking her up, maybe to put her away. But oh, she was going for a bigger prize. I thought maybe she was going to go for Alexia while Tessa was in a trio. Whoa, but wait, maybe trying to put away Sparks. But oh, Alexia Omega thinking she's the best in the world.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's all big double X handle. Oh no.
And a flying Omega.
My God.
And Faith Hawkins is just going to look and try and clean it up here. Both 2 of the 3 women are down.
Yeah, they certainly are, but Faith Hawkins a huge mistake here.
She should have been trying to continue inside of the ring.
She really should have, as Tessa Blanchard's now back up after taking a brutal coast to coast.
Yeah, but now big kicks here, an electric chair looks like here. No. Oh, and stealing Faith Hawkins' handbook there.
Yeah, and of the playbook of Faith Hawkins, a big discus elbow shot as a cover.
2. Tessa trying to steal in there. Faith Hawkins inside. Tessa after Faith Hawkins. Oh, now double Russian leg sweep there on Eve Sparks. Alexia wanting to steal the cover. Tessa right there.
And right there to make sure that doesn't happen.
But
Alexia now has it.
By Alexia. And taking her down. But now, what is she looking to do? Oh, spinning her down. Oh, and taking her out. And you see Sparks continues on Alexia.
And continuing on at there. And no big arm drag wave Sparks. Look at this fight by Faith Hawkins. All the big gutbuster.
Into the senton. And another senton, but oh, went to the well one too many times.
Certainly did. And now, oh, look at this. Tandem offense, but no.
It was almost like double teaming there, but Eve Sparks ruining Tessa Blanchard there. 2 women inside the ring. Knockout shot to Tessa.
Oh,
Faith Hawkins could steal it here. 1,
yeah, she's got the
2,
leg hooked.
3.
And Faith Hawkins, well, a statement victory for her here tonight. A huge victory as she has turned things around for herself. And my God, what a victory she scores here tonight.
What a huge victory that was here for Faith Hawkins. Huge victory in the Fatal 4-Way here, pinning Tessa Blanchard. Wow, what a match we had here tonight.
Yeah, what a match. It was a huge match. My goodness.
Well, we are going to be continuing on. We're going to roll and gone with Cody Hagan going one-on-one against Jay Mercer.
Yeah, wow, what a matchup this is going to be. Jay Mercer's been going on about how he plans to, well, knock out Cody Hagan here tonight.
As well, coming out first, it is Cody Hagan.
Well, Cody Hagan's going to look to make sure that that's not going to happen here tonight, but he is going to pick up the victory over Jay Mercer, of course. Get the victory over the former Triple Crown champion. That would be a big statement for Cody Hagan and a big momentum boost.
Yeah, what a big momentum boost it would be, as Cody Hagan looking to try and, well, help Mr. Lethal Lottery here and getting a win over Jay Mercer, where I believe we saw Jay win against Liam last week.
Sound well. I said it's going to be a huge contest here tonight. A big opportunity for Cody Hagan to get one over the former Triple Crown champion.
As well, Cody Hagan certainly looks ready here tonight. Yep, and I just checking my notes here. Jay did pick up the win over Liam, and let's see if Cody can get the revenge for him here. But coming out next, He is a former Triple Crown, the first Triple Crown champion. It is Jay Mercer.
Jay Mercer, the former Triple Crown champion, likes the cups of still the pride of Mexico. And now, well, we'll see if he can get the victory over Cody Hagan. Hits, how it was said, has a victory over the Lethal Lottery winner. We'll see now if he can get a victory over that Lethal Lottery winner's friend.
And well, and it looks like Jay Mercer, along his travels, picking up a new entourage with him in the name of Lacey Evans.
I was kind of, I don't know, trying to ignore that. I've known of Lacey Evans before. Well, her being here as a part of Battlefront, and I don't know, just calls everyone nasties and whatnot, and I don't get it. I just don't get her.
Well, apparently she doesn't think the self-proclaimed pride of Mexico, Jay Mercer, is a nasty.
I don't know. I think she's just, looking to make a quick buck.
Maybe she is indeed, but well, either way, she is out here to help Jay Mercer get a win over Cody Hagan. These guys have been going back at it on social media. Jay Mercer saying that he's gonna put Cody Hagan to sleep just like he did Liam. But is that gonna be the case here indeed? As we'll get it straight out the gates with a huge suplex there.
And a huge snap German suplex. That's the sort of offense Jay Mercer needs to do. He wants to make sure he defeats Cody Hagan here tonight.
But oh, getting out of the way, sidestepping Cody Hagan here. And now, what is he looking to do? As he goes face first into the turnbuckle. And now, what is Jay looking to do? Off the ropes, into a running knee. And again. And now a huge kick. But he's not done there. And another huge kick there.
Huge kicks by Jay Mercer. Cody Hagan's in trouble. So now a cover hook off the leg. No, Cody Hagan able to kick out easily there, but still being forced to use up pressure of energy.
But now Cody Hagan looking to continue on Jay here. Is now back of the head into the mat there. Is now taking him out. And Cody Hagan, he was saying over on social media that he was going to knock out Jay Mercer here. Let's see if he's going to be able to do that, or will Jay, like I said, put Cody Hagan to sleep.
There's all big shoulder tackle by Cody Hagan. Of course, he's going to have the power in this matchup. He'll be able to outpower Jay Mercer, but Jay Mercer will be looking to, outmaneuver him. And big DDT followed by the kip up.
Yeah, now Jay Mercer looking to continue on Cody here, throwing him against the ropes. But no, wasn't able to capitalize. Cody Hagan now back in control. And these two guys have been back and forth and back and forth. These guys on equal playing field right now.
There's a big DDT.
But now Lacey Evans calling Cody Hagan a nasty.
No, she's pretty nasty herself.
But now, Jay Mercer able to use that distraction for his advantage here. But what is Jay looking to do? Big super kick!
It's it. That could be it. Lights out for Cody Hagan, and no, he's not finished.
No. What is he looking to do? Maybe put him to sleep, just like he said he would do. Is Jay gonna put Cody Hagan to sleep here?
And he's got that Cobra clutch locked in. Cody Hagan's fighting. No, Jay Mercer lets go of it.
He let go of it, but maybe he is knocked out. And now he's just going to go for the cover. But here is Mr. Lethal Lottery. Here's Liam Wolf up to stop him.
Well, turnabout's fair play. Lacey even did it earlier. It's only fair that Liam Wolf get his chance at distraction.
And it's only fair here.
But wait a minute. The referee's kicking him out.
Oh my! He's kicking
Well, get
out.
Lacey Evans the hell out of here then.
After one distraction, kicking out Mr. Lethal Lottery. Oh my!
Well, I mean,
goodness.
this is completely unfair. Get Lacey Evans out of here. No one actually wants her
Oh
here anyway.
my goodness!
How did she get a contract here?
I don't know, but
I thought we only wanted to employ winners to ring the bell wrestling.
well, we saw Cody Hagan though do a pop-up powerbomb onto the apron though on the outside. It is not looking good for Jay Mercer. Jay has even moved since that move.
Hey, Addison now cover. No.
You know, I think Jay may have even been knocked out for a moment there.
Oh, have some Dr. Teeth.
And Doc Teeth, and now continuing the head damager. But he wasn't able to take full advantage, so he wasn't able to get the 3 count. But now what is Cody Hagan looking to do? Maybe knock out Jay again. And then finally actually capitalize on it. But oh, here comes Jay with these huge running kicks again. And
he's hitting them.
That's it.
Big trifecta of super kicks there. Now Jay Mercer going into the corner looking to hit this final super kick.
Oh, super kick.
Oh, right into the jaw.
But oh,
What the?
taking out of the handbook of Lacey Evans here, you would say.
That's just. I mean, that's pretty nasty.
Are you calling Jay Mercer, a self-proclaimed Pride of Mexico, a nasty?
Yes. And what? Lacey Evans is also nasty. Yeah, get them both out of here now.
Well, Jay, what is he looking to do here? Look at the
Oh,
high flying.
my God! What a moonsault!
Still got that little bit of luchador in him. 2, 3, and it was enough to put away Cody Hagan.
Well, I mean, a big victory for Jay Mercer, but controversy to say the least. The fact that the referee went ahead and kicked out Liam Wolf after one distraction, but doesn't kick out Lacey Evans when she hit a distraction. Well, I mean, Barnett the Brain Hannon should look into that.
I mean, is that sexism there? I mean, just, he kicked out Mr. Lethal Lottery, he kicked out Liam Wolf, but not Lacey Evans. Jay Mercer, though, either way, pick up the win. And well, guys, if you guys still haven't seen Lethal Lottery, it is, of course, on our network on YouTube. Of course, on Ring the Bell Wrestling, Lethal Lottery, a great pay-per-view. And, well, we just saw our Mr. Lethal Lottery. But, well, we are going to be moving on here as coming out first. It is Zach Stunning.
And, of course, well, we don't know the opponent for Zach Stunning. And say, it's a mystery. I mean, Zach Stunning as well seemed to get the anger of a certain individual called 26, and very interesting enough, we've seen last week what happened.
Yeah, we've seen what happened last week. We saw him go against Will Chapman and then lose thanks to an interference from, as you said, Danny Six. When this man, all he's out here doing, he's trying to do God's work. Everyone here is a sinner in the eyes of Zach Stunning, and he is just out here doing God's work, taking out every sinner, and he needs and wants to take out the biggest sinner of them all here, the leader of hell, Danny Six.
Well, as I say, when you're doing God's work, you're going to become an enemy of the devil for sure.
Yeah, well said. I am starting out here testing my faith. Last week I caught out Danny Six. Instead I got Will Chapman, who is the Antichrist, but not the man I was looking for. But I am a man doing God's work and here to take out all sinners. I had him, then the biggest sinner interfered, Danny Six. Just come out here and face me 1v1.
Well, I mean, is Danny Six going to answer this challenge? You think so?
No, I don't think he is.
No, this is not the music I recognize statistics or even the entrance. What the?
As well, it looks like a debut here of the scumbag Dustin Weaver.
Oh my goodness, well, I mean, to scumbag Dusty Weaver, this is quite a way to make your debut here. And looking to take out the man who's trying to do God's work, Zach Stunning. But you gotta think, this is just gonna piss off Zach Stunning even more.
I mean, he's trying out here to do God's work, to try and take out all sinners, especially Danny Six. But then this scumbag here comes out and interferes him yet again. Another interference.
Another interference. I don't know what to make of this, but let's see if Dusty Weaver can pick up the victory here tonight in his debut. It'd certainly be quite a huge thing for him.
Yeah, it would be a huge victory for him here if Dustin Weaver could get the victory here tonight over Zach Stunning. I mean, you gotta think, being a scumbag's probably a sin. So maybe he's just gonna continue doing God's work, irregardless here, by taking out Dustin Weaver.
Yeah, we'll look to do that, yeah, dude, because he says God's work. I mean, Dustin calls himself a scumbag, so surely he's had to be a sinner, but, I mean, I don't know what's so bad about being a sinner. I mean, if you're not one, it just sounds like you've got a boring and pathetic life.
Are you saying that Zach Stunning has a boring life?
It sounds like it. I mean, no sinning?
I mean, he is a man out here doing God's work, taking out all the sinners. I mean, in his eyes, when he's doing God's work, everyone is a sinner, including all of our people in the crowd here are sinners.
Including you!
Now, I never said I was a sinner, but in his eyes, maybe. But I never said I was.
Yeah, I don't know, I think you are. I'm pretty sure you've done plenty of sinning in your life. Just embrace it.
But, you know, one man that certainly embraces it is, of course, Dustin Weaver, the scumbag here, interfering, Zach Stunning, trying to do God's work.
And now, oh my goodness, big drop kick to Zach Stunning. No, he is not happy in the slightest when the fattest Dusty Weaver has come out and interrupted him.
Yeah, and I don't think he's getting a very happy Zach Stunning, a very preaching Zach Stunning right now. He's getting the angry side of him here. He's certainly getting God's wrath.
It certainly is. There's a big kick out there. But Dusty Weaver, and now kicked it back, but Dusty Weaver shrugging it off and now has Zach Stunning caught.
Yeah, but now a big hit to the leg there, and now what is he looking to do? Has him up, and that's taking him down. But what is he looking to do? As he throws him over, Zach Stunning.
Now has the arm here. What is he looking to do? Just slamming it into that padded floor that doesn't really offer much protection. And then what's a roundhouse kick to the face?
He is now throwing him back inside here. What is Zach Stunning looking to do here? Saying no to the sinners.
Oh, but that gives Dustin Weaver a chance to fight back here, and that's a mistake by Zach Stunning.
But
that's him grabbing at the arm.
Yeah, Dustin Weaver working over in the arm of Zach Stunning here. But now what is he looking to do? Going for a cover. No, wasn't able to get it there.
Wasn't able to. He's just got to continue on the offense, not show signs of frustration. And that's what he's doing, as working over the arm once again.
Yeah, but now what is he looking to do? Jawbuster here by Zach Stunning. And now taking it out, a big forearm. And it's just taking him down, and just squashing him there.
And just those nasty stomps right into the chest. And now Zach Stunning has him German suplex.
Yes, well, we're seeing what the fans are wanting here. The fans are going 86% for the scumbag here, saying, well, he may be a scumbag, but at least he's not calling us a sinner.
Yeah, exactly. Seems that Dusty Weaver has the fan support here, but it's not looking good for Dusty Weaver right now. It's again taken into the corner.
So, look at those big elbows there, and now what is Zach Stunning looking to do? Got a high flying, but he's so missing in there. Big cover, 2, no.
Oh, and the scumbag able to kick out after that. Well, the big attempted moonsault then transitioned to the standing moonsault, but now Zach Stunning looking to try and end things.
Yes, oh
no! A hammerlock DDT busting him open.
2, 3, but Zach Stunning picking up the win, taking out the sitting scumbag Dustin Weaver. No matter what the fans wanted, the man doing God's work wins.
Yeah, the man doing so-called God's work manages to pick up the win. I gotta wonder though, when will Tactics answer this challenge from Zach Stunning? Whoa, no!
The lights are out. Oh, and here he is again.
Oh, no. And choke slam.
And taking him out there, but he's grabbing a mic saying, oh, here you go again. Speaking on the talk that you're doing God's work, but deep down, we all know you have demons, and I will be looking to unleash them and show the true sinner you are. Also, I could have helped us to win, but I don't like scumbags.
Oh, well, very interesting, but oh my god, well.
Yeah, well, guys, Apex is on every Monday, Battlefront on Thursdays, 6 East, 3 Central, 5 Pacific, 11 UK. RTBW EFED is our Twitter, Ring the Bell Wrestling is our Twitch and YouTube. As well, we're going to be moving on here with some women's tag team action. As coming out first, our women's champion Nikki, they are the Psycho Twins.
And they are the Psycho Twins, and yeah, Nikki last week was able to pick up a huge victory over Naylor Jordan. I mean, much further help from the women's champion Katie Bisping, who, Nikki was defeated pretty much. But then, of course, Katie Bisping grabbing the leg of Nikki and putting it onto the rope. And then that will help Nikki get the victory. But I've got to wonder, who has Naylor Jordan, got as backup for help here tonight?
Now, who does she have here indeed? Well, she'll be looking to try and find a partner here tonight to help against our women's champion, in which I'm being told that Katie Bisping said earlier on, of course, on social media, saying that she could find a tag team partner, which she thinks is impossible, if she even does more than impossible, and they get a win here tonight, Katie Bisping will give Naylor Jordan, a shot at the title at Civil War.
My goodness, that is a huge thing, and it certainly high stakes with Naylor Jordan. Those who go wonder, has she been able to find a tag team partner? And then, will she be able to win this match? Yeah, be getting a title shot at Civil War.
Will she be able to do it here? Well, of course, I'm also being told that Barnett did say he would be fine with her actually being the representative for Battlefront, because of course Rebecca Wicked did get the Apex slot for the number one contendership match. Maybe Naylor Jordan picking up the Battlefront slot here after Barnett leveling down the win here, if she does find a way to get a win.
Yeah, if she could get the win, Katie Bisping has said, yeah, she'd give Naylor Jordan a shot, but Katie Bisping doesn't make the, choice, the choices around here. She doesn't, make the decisions on the matches. It's up to, of course, Randy Orton and partner Brian Hannon, but I think, Naylor Jordan would be a great pick to represent Battlefront if she could get past Katie Bisping.
She's grabbing a microphone here. We'll see what she has to say, saying, I have been used too much by you two, but just because I'm independent doesn't mean I have no friends, and I brought a huge friend here. I was thinking how your husband used to be king, so that means you are no longer queen. So there was no one better to bring than the Queen Bee.
Oh, well, if I'm thinking right, that only means one person.
Yeah, it means a debut here for Nikita.
Yeah, the moment you said that, I had a feeling. And well, yeah, those two know each other from their days in the Independence, and Nikita is, one of those huge uppercutters has done a lot in the Independence, and now here on Battlefront, I think it's a great tag team partner for Naylor Jordan.
Yeah, it could be a great partner for here, making her debut. And well, let's see if she could help her friends here, maybe land a slot at the women's title. But you gotta be thinking, if she helps her get her the win here tonight, and Naylor Jordan does go to Civil War and win, Nikita's gonna be right there saying, hey, what can we help get you there?
Yeah, exactly. That's something that Naylor Jordan will have to keep a close eye on. Friendships are all well and good, but championships are even better.
Well, let's see who's going to get the big victory here as well. We're going to be starting it here. Katie versus Naylor could be a preview of Civil War if Naylor can get a win here tonight and against Rebecca Wicked.
Yeah, definitely could be seeing a preview of Civil War, but yeah, that'd be a tall order for Naylor Jordan to win both the matches. I mean, she's got a fantastic tag team partner here tonight, so it's definitely going to be one hell of a matchup that we're going to see tag team-wise.
As well, Katie Bisping working over here on Naylor Jordan. As well. Now into the trio of woe. Katie Bisping take early control of this match.
And the other control of that trio of woe, and then the foot into the throat of Naylor Jordan. We know what Naylor Jordan's like, how much of a fight she put up, so she doesn't back down for a second when she's in the ring.
Yeah, but now Naylor Jordan working over on Katie Bisping here. Now looking to get a tag here to Nikita.
And think about the issue-wise, of course, with Naylor Jordan and Katie Bisping. Of course, Naylor Jordan does have a singles victory over Katie Bisping, so that's got to be in the mind. And now I've got to be wondering what Katie Bisping and Nikki are thinking of the tag team partner of Naylor Jordan, what they think of Nikita, and if they suspected in any way, and if so, did their preparation and homework.
And you gotta be thinking, I mean, Katie Bisping, when she was talking about this match, she was acting as if Naylor Jordan had zero friends out in the wrestling business, especially here in Ring the Bell. I mean, did she even think that she was going to bring someone from the outside?
I don't think they suspected that in the slightest. Then they may have came into this match very unprepared.
Yeah, but now look at this cover. No. And now, what is Nikita looking to do here? But no, wasn't able to capitalize here. Oh, wait, maybe able to take it back here.
Yeah, maybe Sun has her in a torture position. Oh, into a face buster.
But now, into a cover. One, no.
And Nikki able to get there, but oh, a big backstab of my Naylor Jordan.
And now, what is he looking to do here? Big hit there, now taking it down, and oh, standing moonsault there.
Beautiful stand moonsault, and look at this. Flip, Nikita. Yeah, someone will get that reference. And oh, a big cutter.
And yeah, into the cover. 1, 2, no.
Katie Bisping able to kick out.
And now, what is she looking to do? Katie Bisping taking on Nikita there. Into the cover.
And hook off the leg. No.
But now, what is she looking to do? Nikita has her up there, but oh, Katie able to avert it there, throwing her into the corner.
And now looking to get Nikki into the matchup here.
Yeah, Nikki versus Nikita here now.
No.
Katie Bisping was in that match for a little bit there. Now finally getting the fresh woman in Nikki there.
And now look at this. Alexis is there just trying to choke the life out of Nikita, but no. And it's, no.
But now, maybe getting there with Jordan back into this match. Yes, she does.
He's looking for some tag team offensive. What in the world are they going for? Oh my god!
But now, what is she looking to do? Sweep out the leg. And now another one there. It's a big drop kick to the legs. And Nikki taking control over there with Jordan. Of course, I mean, we had seen Nikki get a win over there with Jordan last week. Even if it was with the help of Katie Bisping, she did get the win, and she knows how to take out Neil with Jordan. But do any of these women know how to take out Nikita?
That is a big question, and Jordan might think about bringing it back in. But now look at this, Katie Bisping being brought back into match. I mean, she wants to get the pin over Nyla Jordan, to sweep this under the rug, to make sure Nyla Jordan can't get anywhere near the Women's Championship.
Yes, now, what is Nyla Jordan looking to do here? Taking her down.
Taking her down in a huge way.
Now throwing her into the corner. What is she looking to do here? So, getting some big boots here onto the Women's Champion.
Yeah.
Oh,
just stomping a mud hole in her. And now Nikita's going to stomp a mud hole in her.
Oh, now another tag here.
And more stomping of a mud hole.
Just continuous stomping on the women's champ.
Oh!
And it is not looking good for Katie Bisping right now into the cover. 2-0.
It seemed to think he tried to, okay, that's interesting.
Okay.
Nikita sure lost the agility flippy shit.
Yes she does.
And but gets caught in a Hurricane Rana.
Into Katie's own flippy. But now, working over on the head of Nikita here. And now Katie Bisping working over on her here, going after the arm of Nikita here. Oh, Katie, she's starting to feel now the inner psycho coming out here against Nikita. Is so
big.
Swinging neck breaker there, yep. Is now Katie Bisping. What is she looking to do? Is a big belly to psycho? No, a big reversal there by Nikita.
Yeah, huge reversal. And now she could get back into the swing of this matchup as Hazard gets her and then throws her out.
Yeah, throws her out of the ring. And now what is Nikita looking to do here? With a big kick. And now Katie has her up.
Yeah, has her up and God, into the LED board face first.
And now throwing her back inside the ring as the ref up to a 4 count here. Now the bell with a psycho.
Big belly to psycho. Connects and then a leg drop to the arm.
And again, you see Katie working over on that arm of Nikita there.
And goodness, just a big strike to the back there. And now Katie Bisping going into the corner, maybe looking to tag Nikki back in. Yeah, she's going to do just that.
Just working over on the back there. But a big spear by Nikita. Katie Bisping trying to get into the match. Ref stopping her. But maybe just a great diversion there by Katie Bisping.
Yeah, maybe so, maybe not. Nikki was able to kick out. I think if Katie Bisping hadn't have distracted there, it would have been over.
It could have been over there indeed, but now Nikita maybe realizing that, continuing on Nikki here. Looking to put her away.
Got it. And my goodness, rocket kick.
Huge rocket kick there too. No, Nikki able to kick out. And just flicking off those shoulders there. from trying to go after the women's champ, maybe thinking she had her by surprise, but Katie saw it coming here. And into the ropes.
My goodness, and right into the ropes. And now Nikki can take control here.
As a big belly to Psycho, but this time by Nikki here.
This is now into a cover hook off the leg.
2, no. But now, what is she looking to go for here? Maybe get Katie back into this matchup here. No, missing the double knees. And Nikita's able to take advantage. Name Jordan still out on the outside. Deadlift power here by Nikita.
Oh, into the sit-out powerbomb.
And now, maybe doing this right in front of Katie Bisping.
And oh no! Wait for the spear. And Nikki seen it coming.
Now, what is she looking to do? Slamming the back of her head against the mat. And now, what is Nikki looking to do? Taking this to the outside.
Yeah, I don't know. Joe was trying to cut her off there, but not successful. But maybe momentary distraction, maybe not. There's a spinning wheel kick there from Nikki, and now he's to find the outside. But now Jordan's right there. Could maybe get her help there.
Yeah, maybe she could indeed. Is now lifting her up. Belly to Psycho again by Nikki.
Huge belly to Psycho, and now has her up and again, taking her into the corner. And you're sick of a big tag team move here.
Could be thinking of one here indeed. But no, a deep stare into Nikita.
I don't know what. Kate's been showing orders at her or something. I don't know what is going on here. What is she waiting for?
I don't know what she's waiting for. As well, maybe she's waiting for her to get off the rope there. As she gets her into a huge suplex.
Now a cover clip, and now Jordan is right there for Kate Bisping. Made the mistake of not paying attention, and he gave now Jordan a chance to come in and make the save.
Yeah, but now Nikita working over on Nikki here, taking her into the corner. And just huge forearms to the back, and now again taking her into the corner, and Katie getting a little shot in there, but Nikita able to reverse anyways.
Yeah, but you can see then Nikki was able to reverse and then into a big suplex. Nikita is in real trouble, and maybe if you kind of needed to get Naylor Jordan back in as belly to Psycho once again.
God, I think that's about 4 belly to Psychos, 3 of them by Nikki, 1 of them by Katie. There's no one taking it down there. What is she looking to do? Huge moonsault there.
A beautiful moonsault, but again Nikki fights back. What is going to end his match is a big kitchen sink, but then gets kicked in the face.
Yes, now Nikki trying to put this one away. Pump handle.
And a pump handle suplex. And again, Nikita's in trouble. It's a cover hook leg, and Angel's not getting in. And kicks out anyway.
Nikki must be thinking, what do I need to do here to put away Nikita here? But well, she's gonna bring in the women's champion now. And like you said, I think Nikita needs to get a tag in here now. Get Naylor Jordan back into the match.
That certainly seems like it, but oh no, misses the certified Psycho.
And wasn't able to get it. Now Nikita able to take advantage here.
Able to take advantage and now looking to put away Katie Bisping. Has her up and brings her down.
And now what is she looking to do? And she takes her to the center of the ring. Maybe going for a cover. Yes, she does.
And now but Nikki had to get there in split second.
Now, what is Nikita looking to do here? Maybe put away Katie Bisping once for all. No!
And a big drop kick. from Nikki. Oh, from so Kate Bisping, but a smart move by Nikita to roll to the outside to get a breather. And that is great ring awareness on her part, but can't take advantage.
Yeah, she has her up.
Oh no.
No, maybe onto the apron. Oh my goodness. Oh
It
my.
swings her into the apron.
It is not looking good for Nikita. She needs to get attached. She needs to get back inside the ring, but able to take an advantage here up to a 4 count here. Maybe looking for a count-out victory.
Well, maybe so. I mean, that's what she's looking for. So the match gets ever so close to the chances of a count-out.
Oh, 7. Nikita back inside, followed by Katie Bisping.
And now, she's being caught.
Into
And
the
my
ropes,
God!
And into a
Jesus!
turnbuckle there.
Yeah, a brutal buckle bomb.
A buckle and rope bomb there. Nikita maybe gonna get a tag in here.
You know, she's just staring down Katie Bisping, seeming to not take kindly to the buckle and rope bomb.
Yeah, soul shadowing stare. But
oh, huge mistake on her part, though.
very huge mistake here, but no, maybe able to turn it around. Not able to do it. That big belly to Psycho. I believe the 5th one now on Nikita.
Yeah, we are just getting a plethora of those belly to Psychos.
And now, what is she looking to do here? Has her up.
And Death Valley driver by Katie Bisping.
And now, taking it down. Oh, but wait, what is she looking to do? Oh, a big kick there.
Oh, what the,
and they're going, I'm going into her, Karana.
But now look who's right behind Nikita to stop her in her tracks.
Interfering there was Nikki up to a 3 count here, getting her. Well, this one she's trying to get it back inside the ring, but no, fireman's carry.
And a huge fireman's carry there from Nikita, and now gets to bring Katie Bisping back to it, but no, smashes her face into the ring apron.
Yeah, it's up to a 5 count, 6 count now. Into the steel steps. Is Katie gonna be able to get up? 7. Nikita lifting her up and then going back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think she realized there that how close he was. 8.
Getting Nail Jordan into the matchup now. Ref getting distracted up to a 9 count. Katie Bisping able to make the count.
Able to make the counter. Now has her into a big backbreaker. And now going up. Oh, she thinking of trying to hit a certified psycho.
Yeah, maybe. Hits it.
Oh, hits the certified psycho cover. Hook off the leg. No. And I don't know if you noticed, but Katie Bisping accidentally hit Nikki.
Yeah, barely hitting Nikki there. Nikki trying to get up after that hit. And well, it looks like she still wanted to go to Nikita, but the ref telling her to get back in her corner.
Yeah, telling her to get back in as there was a 5 count. To play with it big elbow to the face, and now brings her down.
And now taking her into the corner. What is Nail Jordan looking to do? Getting Nikita back into the match. As taking her down.
It's her down in a huge way.
And into a huge cutter.
Yeah, a huge cutter. Cover hook off the leg.
2, 3.
Oh my God.
And Nikita just pinned the women's champion.
That is huge for Nikita to pin the current women's champion. I mean, yes, that puts Naila Jordan in a big contendership match with Rebecca Wicked, but you gotta think Nikita's certainly earned herself a potential future shot.
Yeah, future shot for Civil War here as well. Civil War is shaping up to be a huge one. The Team Battlefront team has been confirmed. On next Apex, the Apex's team will be confirmed for Civil War. And well, Nate Jordan could be making a ticket for herself to Civil War if she beats Rebecca Wicked. As well, we're getting ready now for our main event here. As coming out first, it is Outcast.
This is going to be a huge matchup. Yeah, a huge main event here. Well, we'll see if Outcast can be the winner of tonight's main event.
As well, Outcast, he looks ready here tonight. And well, we saw him last week going against Arezraoui, our European champion, but then, well, before the match, getting attacked by the Apex star, the Bandit. And well, let's see what Outcast has to say here today.
Yeah, what Outcast have to say regarding that? I'm sure he's going to be very angry. Or have some very harsh words to say.
Yeah, he may have some very harsh words to say here indeed as well. Outcast looks ready here tonight.
He certainly looks ready. He is down to fight. He wants to fight.
Yeah, Droid's getting the mic here saying last week we saw an Apex star in the Bandit attack me and screw me out of a shot at the European Championship. I had my game plan set and may have been going against Sean in Civil War if it wasn't for him. Now I want my revenge. I know you are back there, Bandit. Come and face me 1v1. Apex v Battlefront on my home field.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's been very interesting.
Wait, this is not Bandit's music, but
no.
Another soar for the Outcast here. It is ZH3.
Yeah, of course we know the history of Outcast and ZH3, the hatred between those two. But well, I mean, ZH3 now coming out to the ring. It looks like he's going to be the one to face Outcast here tonight. I think Outcast has got to be extremely angry right now.
Yeah, he's going to be very angry right now as well. ZH3 certainly looking ready to, well, defend the honor of, well, his personal friends in the Bandit. Of course, as I've told you guys before, they signed together, the Bandit, ZH3, and Outcast. They all signed together as a team called the Excellence. But now, after something the Outcast did, ZH3 and the Bandit abandoning that team Excellence, and well, they were of course put on separate brands, and now ZH3 looking to continue his revenge here on Outcast. Outcast actually even screwing him out of a shot at the Triple Crown match, which he could have been the first Triple Crown champion.
It could have been, but it wasn't to be. You know, so I mean, ZH3 have friends at the pin. I mean, but in this way, is this going to anger Barney Brain and that ZH3 is pretty much doing the favor of an Apex superstar?
Yeah, but well, ZH3 looking ready here to, well, try and take out Outcast.
We'll see if he'll be able to do that, or whether Outcast will just use all of his anger and his hatred in order to, well, destroy ZH3 here tonight.
Yeah, but I mean, you say that here, but ZH3, of course, he has anger of his own against Outcast. Will he be able to get his revenge here tonight after screwing him out of Triple Crown match, after ruining the team of Excellence? Will ZH3 get the victory for him here tonight and for the Bandits?
Yeah, we'll see if he can do that, as now has him. Oh goodness, into a Russian leg sweep, crushing the arm of ZH3.
Yeah, but now a big forearm to Outcast here. Outcast fighting back. And oh, we see ZH3 attacking the midsection here and taking him down. But all now going after him here. Swinging neck breaker.
Oh my goodness, yeah, using the knee there to just snap at the neck.
But no, again, another swinging neck breaker there onto the knee as Outcast is taking out ZH3 here so far.
He is taking him out, just brutalizing him with those two brutal neck breakers using the knee. The knee assisted neck breaker, and then a big frog splash by Outcast.
Yeah, but now what is he looking to do is he takes him into the corner and a huge clothesline there.
Now cover, but no hook off the leg, and ZH3 easily kicking out of that one.
As now, what is Outcast looking to do here? As he's looking to take out ZH3, but again, another reversal there by ZH3. As these guys are continuing to go at it. As taking him down, and now Outcast. What is he looking to do? Looking to try and take out ZH3, and you gotta be thinking, what is going through the mind of Outcast here? He wanted the Bandit, but instead he gets his other sword in his side here. He gets ZH3.
You imagine that anger is going through the mind of Outcast. He has not got the Bandit in his second ZH3, but now I think he's just looking to destroy ZH3 here tonight.
Yeah, but looking to try and destroy him here as those ZH3 looking to take control of this. No, what is he looking to do here?
Oh my
Has him
God.
up.
Into a Super Samoan drop. Oh my God.
And that may have been enough to put away Outcast here. No.
Not enough yet. Outcast still got fight in him. That's a lot of damage, and then the knee into the head of Outcast.
Yes, now what is he looking to do? Big kick to the midsection here, and Outcast taking him down. It's now a cover. 2, no.
And still again fighting ZH3, but making him use up energy every time he's made to kick out.
But and now cutting open ZH3.
And just scraping the boot across the head and cutting it open, but that seemed to have just well awakened ZH3 of a big Samoan drop.
Yes, now as he looks to continue, big into the midsection there, and another ZH3. Like I said, the blood may have awoken him here, and it is not looking good for Outcast.
It certainly isn't. But look at this. Outcast managed to stop him.
Yes, he's focusing on the arm here. But now ZH3 again reversing Outcast here into a cover. But wait, no. Using his power.
Strength. Into that sit-out power bomb.
And now ZH3, it looks like he's thinking about maybe putting this match away, but maybe not yet.
And maybe he just wants to do more Punisher to his sworn enemy Outcast, but it could be a huge mistake from him.
And it looks like
no.
Into a huge side slam there.
This sidewinder suplex. And now, look at these punches.
Straight to the cut of ZH3 here. ZH3 trying to build some strength there, but wasn't able to do it.
Sonny was but then again fighting back with a big shoulder tackle.
As now, as he lifts him up. But no, not able to do it here. Big hit to the midsection. And packaging him up.
Again.
But is that going to be enough? Is it going to put away Outcast here? No, Outcast not able to do it. ZH3 kicking out.
And he's able to kick out there. My goodness, though, he is looking bad right now. And you can just see Outcast just punishing and torturing him that much more.
Yes, now Outcast looking to put him away. Into the cutter. Is that going to be enough? Into the cover.
Yeah, hook off the leg as he got him.
No.
again. CH3 able to kick out, and this is where Outcast will start to get frustrated.
And he's starting to get frustrated, saying, what does he need to put away? ZH3 looking absolutely in charge right now. As again, working over on that arm.
Again, just stomping out the arm. And now just throwing him to the outside.
Yes, now what is ZH3 looking to do? As well, working over on the back here, up to a 2 count here. And ZH3 continuing on Outcast, but getting back inside the ring. But it's Outcast the one take advantage of it.
He certainly is. There's now a pump handle neck breaker.
He's all working over on that midsection there. Just squishing down on ZH3. Oh, now what is he looking to do? Hitting the cutter again.
Yeah,
could it be enough?
Another cutter. Is it the final cutter?
2, 3 it is. An Outcast with a huge victory.
A big statement victory from Outcast. He defeats a bit of rival in TH3, and I think he's also sent, a bit of a message to the Bandit as well.
Definitely sending a message to the Bandit. Outcast getting a huge victory here over ZH3, getting one sword out of his side, but can he get the other? As well, guys, though, that is it. That is all we have time for. And with that being said, Jason, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And I'm Chris, the main commentator, John Alderman, and I will see you guys this Monday night for Apex.